Hello and welcome to the Crafty Little Gem. Thanks for joining me today, and in today's tutorial we are creating this folded over sided bag. Now this has Velcro on the sides and it does hold the box that we made the other day. We've got a longer flap here that one goes underneath, and the one that's straight goes on top, and then it's just a little bit of Velcro at the sides like so. So again, it's been quite a while since I've done this, but I have cut everything again with my sticky pads on. So first of all, you will need 2 pieces of 11 3/4 by 8. And what you're going to do is on the 11 3/4 side, you're going to score at 5 1/4, 8 1/2, and 11 1/8. Okay, let me just check on something. So that one isn't. Okay, so on this one, it's the same size as the other one. Get that out of the way actually. And on the 11 3/4 side again, you're going to score at 5 1/4 and 8 1/2, and you're going to leave the rest. You're not going to do another score line. Okay, so that is the front and the back. You will need 2 side pieces, and they measure 6 1/4 by 6 3/8. I have done one there as a template. So on the 6 1/4 side, so it's only one smaller than that, you are going to score at 1/2 inch, 5 3/4, so it's basically 1/2 inch either side, and we're just going to put a little notch in at the top at 3 1/8. You're going to turn it to the 6 3/8 side. So my notch bit here is facing towards my right. You're then going to score at 1/2 inch and 3 3/4, like so. I'm going to move my scoreboard out of the way, and I'm going to come in with my stylus and my ruler. And what I'm going to do is, from our little notch here, I'm just going to go to the corner here of where they cross. Oh, that was a bit off of where they cross, like so. And that one, like that, so they can get put out of the way. So you should have 2 that look like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to start and we're going to fold and burnish. So this bit here is going to come towards you. However, the other 2 sides are going to go in, and this one is going to go in like so as well. And then what you can do is, we're going to cut some first. Here's my template bag of what we did. It's got all the gubbins on the inside of how I actually did it. And this one was a bit smaller than the other one, so we've just made it a little bit longer so you can actually get your hands in to get the bag out. And I've got the long side at the bottom, so I've got the diamond shape at the top. I'm just going to cut there and there. Okay, and then all you're going to do is, with that one, just fold it down like that, and your score line should go straight across there. Don't worry if you get it on any of this bit, because that's going to be on the inside. So just fold it back. They will join up in the middle, and that's what will clamp to the sides. We're going to do the same with this one, so fold it towards you first. you can then turn it over and fold all the other ones in the opposite direction. We're going to just wedge out both of these sides here. Like so. And then this is going to be the outside of the bag. Again, you're going to just take that and fold it back. Take that one and fold it back, and you can get your bone folder in to give it a bit of a nice crease. But again, they should just both come and meet up together in the middle. So for our next pieces, you're just going to fold and burnish along the score line. So you've got one there, one there, and this one's just going to get folded back as well, because that's actually going to get glued back, and that's going to be the one that is hasn't got a tab over it. Okay. Yep. So what we're going to do is, because this one goes inside and this one will sit on the top, like so, this is going to be our back. I'm going to get some double-sided tape and lay that flat. I'm just going to run some tape across all of the score lines, like so. And on the other side piece. Like so. Then we are going to start to attach. So take the bottom off of that bottom tab and take the piece that has not got the score line at the very end here, and you're going to aim to get this tab in this section here, and your score line should go all the way across and go with that one. You're going to do the same on the other side. So I fold that tab over, and then I can get that corner lined up, and it should go, and your score line should carry on like so. Pop that out the way and bring the one in with your tab that we're going to fold over. I'm going to run some tape just across there and make sure that is down. Like so. I'm then going to bring this side up so that it's gone over the other side, and I'm going to apply some adhesive to the bottom of here. So just all the way around the outside, and then I'll have, because what's going in these boxes could be quite heavy, we'll just make sure that's that tape finished. Okay, so we're going to remove the backing of all of these. And you're going to concentrate on these two corners going into these two corners, but you don't want it to go over that score line. So if you've got it right, you'll have a nice smooth inside. So then what we need to do is we're going to take off, you can do any side, but I'm going to do this one, and you're just going to walk that to the top, and this one should finish right at the top in line with this one. Do the same on the other side, so making sure your tab is on the inside. That one should line up on the score lines and right at the top. This one, this tab bit will be a little bit longer, so as long as you've got your score line matched up with this score line, so get that right there, and then just walk it to the top. That's gone over there. Walk it to the top. You've just got a little bit extra here. You're going to do the same on this side. Getting that corner in and making sure that score line fits in with that one, and then you can just walk it all the way until the end. Press that down. So now with your box like this, this longer bit is going to go on the inside, but when you press it down, it will all just come together like so, and when you pop it up, everything will just stand up. Okay, looking good. So the next thing I am going to do is I'm going to add my handles, and then we're going to put some DSP over the top. So here comes my ribbon and my DSP. What we need to do is you need to get yourself a pencil and a ruler, and what you're going to do is you are going to measure 2 inches in from each side. Bring that down a bit and then we know. 2 inches in from each side. And it doesn't really matter how, but I am going to get, if I can, my T ruler, because I can then use this side as I've got it right. So I'm going to go 1/2 inch down and measure 2 inches in. So how can I do this side? What do I do with this side? 1/2 inch down, and you're looking about there. Flip it over, do exactly the same. 2 inches down, 1/2 inch down, 2 inches in. 1/2 inch down from there, and if I put it at 4, that means it's 2 there. I'm going to run a bit of tape, because this is going to end up going to the top of your DSP. So you only need 2 little bits, and I'm just going to put a bit of tape where I've made that mark and where I've done that mark. I'm going to do the same on the other side. So I've got a mark, oh, very sticky, mark there, and then just got a mark here. Like so. I'm going to remove the backing, and I've got 2 pieces of ribbon, and these measure 20 inches long. It can be as thick as you like, it really doesn't matter. But I'm just going to tap that into place, make sure my ribbon is right all the way round, and have that there. I'm then going to do the same the other side. So I'm going to put one on, I'm then going to close the box up, because if you put in that box in that we made the other day, you need quite a lot of ribbon to hang it, have it held, really, for it to be comfortable. So that's what I've done. So I held that one up, and I've made sure that when I pick it up, that feels nice and secure. Make sure they are straight. So what we're going to do is we're going to come straight in with some DSP. We've got some bigger bits and some smaller bits. I think that one is for the other side of the top. Ooh. Let's have a look at these. They're the same. I just want to tell you right now, that's a little bit smaller. So for the front and back of the long sides, you need a piece of coloured card that is 7 7/8 by 3 1/8, and 2 pieces of DSP that is 7 3/4 by 3. We're going to get that stuck on with our nice border all the way around. Where's my tool? And that one goes there with a nice piece like so. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach these to the front and the back, bringing the box back in, deciding which way you want it up. Once that's on, you can always go on the inside and press it down. We're going to do this side. Oop. And I'm just going to pop that on the front or the back. I haven't decided which one this is going to be yet. Pull it down a bit, make sure you've got your nice edges. And pop that in. Okay, I'm going to do the sides next. So they are 2 pieces of cardstock that measure 5.5 by 3 1/8, 2 pieces of DSP that measure 5 3/8 by 3, and they are just going to go on here. I want to quickly move that across if I can. Yeah. Okay. So then these are going to go on the sides. And one's, oh, why have I cut them too big? Are pay for that one. No. I will be changing the size of that one because they are about 1/2 inch too big. Oh dear me. So we're going to go in, if I can gently, I can't, that'll be 2 new pieces of card for those sides, but we can deal with that after. I'm going to check this one. Does that one fit on there? Yes, as long as that one fits. So you will need a piece of coloured cardstock at 7 7/8 by 3 1/8, a piece of DSP at 7 3/4 by 3. This is going to be the longer bit, the larger bit of the top. Okay, so that's going to be this side. And that's going to go here, again with a nice border round. Again, you can pop the bag flat and crease that down. You will need one piece that is cardstock of 7 7/8 by 2 1/2, and you will need a DSP that is 7 3/4 by 2 3/8. This is for the other side. Like so. Make sure you've got your nice border. Pop it on its side and press it down. So the larger one goes in, the other one goes up, and that is what you have. I'm going to grab some bits so I can do the sides and we can get the Velcro on. So we are back, and the right measurements for the sides of the box is 2 pieces of cardstock at 5 1/8 by 3 1/8. So this one needs to be 5 by 3. Okay, I've already done the other side. And we're just going to get this one done. Nice border all the way around, and add some adhesive onto there, and then that one will fit in nicely in that section there. You can always again turn it on its side and press everything down. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some Velcro dots, and I do happen to have some red ones here, which is fab. And you just need 2. So that's the scratchy side and that is the soft side. I'm just doing one at a time. So I'm going to take one off, pop it on that one there. I can then peel that one off, and I'm going to have the scratchy side on the side of the bag, and I'm just putting it in that triangle shape there, and I'm going to do one at a time. So again, close the bag up, bring that side down and press. Okay, then you can carefully move it, and you're going to do the same for the other side. So take off one and pop it onto the other. Ooh, your triangle at the top. Ooh. Make sure that one is in there, and again that one's going inside, and bring the two sides down together. Make sure they are fully secure and in place. Okay, and then what I'm actually going to do is I've got my box that we made the other day. It does fit inside, so like I said, I've put some length on it so you can actually get your hands in to hold it up. Pop them down and pop that on like so. It's fine, and then you can decorate it up however you want to. I am just waiting for some gold card to arrive, and then I can do it up however I want to. And I've also got some of these that I'm going to play around with and do something with, I think, but I'm not sure yet. We'll soon see. I'll pop a picture in the comments hopefully, and you'll see it, a picture on the icon at the front anyway. Thanks ever so much, everybody. Hopefully see you for the next one, and happy crafting. Bye bye for now.